Wake up at 5 o'clock, struggle to wake up at 5 o'clock, get dressed, put on my uniform. My grandma works across the street from De La Salle, so I get a ride with her. Her work starts at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. School starts at 7:30, and then I leave her job, come to De La Salle, have breakfast, socialize, and then go to class. So it's a tough morning, but I make it through just to get to De La Salle. Well, from high school kids to adults, it's a big traumatic change because, it has its positives and its negatives, mostly positives because, you want to get away from your peers sometimes because they bug you. Kids always say, I'm a mature adult, I'm a young adult, and you finally get to be that and show adults that you are mature and you can talk to them on their level and they can talk to you on your level.
Wilsonville, Mr. Dave, Chasco, Max Riders, head on out.
Good morning, Mr. Chasco.
Good morning.
At work, you're kind of on a crunch. If you're working with other people and their projects need to be due by a certain deadline, you have to get things done. These jobs, they help you for the future, realizing how it is and how it feels to be in an office like this. The hardest thing to learn would have to be not to be lazy. Put my 100% plus 20% in there, and learn that everything that you do is being critiqued, everything that you do is being valued. Biggest lesson I've learned would have to be to be professional and be yourself at the same time, because sometimes a lot of students will forget they're at work and you can't act like you are with your friends. You have to actually be professional as well and represent De La Salle in a good way. At school, it's more you're in your comfort zone. Because I will say, it depends on the student. For me, it's a little different. When I'm at school, I can be completely myself, maybe a little too much of myself. I go to a thing. Wow. So at the beginning of the school year, I wasn't doing too well at my job because I was really quiet, and then people were telling me to talk a little bit more, and I didn't get really comfortable. The most proud moment, and I almost cried. I was so happy. Mr. Fieldman, he pulled me aside and he was like, your job emailed me, and I was like, oh, what'd they say? It was like, you're doing really, really good, and they wanted to commend you on your work. And I was like, really? And I was just so happy. I was just like, thank you. Finally, my hard work is paid off. Finally, they see that I really want to be at this job. So that was one of the greatest moments, just to be able to see people who actually see the drive in me, see the people that actually notice that I really want to be here and I appreciate this opportunity. So